Hi Virgo, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and we're going to do a read for May 2021. This is going to be a general read. If you are looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? So we're going to start with the Soul's Truth card for you, and we'll get into a 5-card spread about you with some clarifiers, and then we'll jump into the Soul Activation card at the very end, okay? So we're going to see what wants to come up for you in the month of May. It might affect your relationships, it might affect your work life, or just life overall. So just note that, all right? It's for your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus signs. And I would check out those other signs because they might give you some greater insight, because we're not just made up of one particular sign, right? We are a culmination of all of them within the universe, within the sky. That picture, that was that snapshot that was taken when you were born. So do remember that, all right? It might offer some good insight. I know it helps me, so it might help you as well. So let's jump into this. What is most important in terms of your soul's truth for the month of May 2021 that Virgo needs to be aware of within the month of May? All right, let's take a look at what that is for you. That it can affect all areas of your life. So what's most important that needs to come out for Virgo? What's most important? Here it is. What do we have here? What do we have here? Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? Whoa. Guys, yeah, this is key. A lot of times we don't think about this on how important rest is in terms of getting the clarity, in terms of getting the energy that we need to get through our days, but this is really important. So, you know who got this as well? Gemini, not the same card, but very important in terms of getting some sort of rest and recuperation. Leo got this too. All right, just saying, okay, it's coming through. I don't know if you have some of those, those signs in your chart, but it's coming through here. So that's what's very, very key, okay? So, your body is your vehicle that we use on this physical plane, right? And it's really about noticing how your body's feeling and what you can do to help give your body more rest. Sometimes it's about taking a bath, and taking a nice bubble bath of some sort. It could be put some lavender essential oils within that, as well. And maybe you need to go to bed a little bit earlier. So it could be that could be the case for some of you as well. But just notice that, give yourself a timeout today and notice how your body thanks you so graciously for that, okay? So that's what's coming up. I give myself permission to get rest, and that way that when you do that, the more that you can contribute, okay? So just remember that. So what's going to help you within this process? I'm just going to pull a Soul Trees card, what wants to come through since we're on the theme of soul here, right? Let's take a look at what that is for you here. Inspired action. Yeah, this is about to take inspired action to get rest. That's really what I feel here. Take that inspired action. It's like the universe pushing us to get some rest, right? Get some rest here. It's going to be key. So that's what's going to be very, very key for you. Yeah, and get that rest and start dreaming, right? Give yourself some permission to dream, and that's how the universe thanks you, right? So that's beautiful. Now let's take an expired action to get rest versus the other way around. So that's hilarious. All right, guys, let's jump into your spread right now. This is going to be what's on your mind right now. Let's take a look at what's on your mind right now, and then we'll get into a little bit more of the kind of how the past is affecting your now and what you need to heal in terms of moving forward and the potential outcome. Let's take a look. So where is Virgo at? What's on Virgo's mind right now? Collective, what's coming out? Here's one card we got here. 5 of Cups, okay? So we got the 5 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Something else flipped over here. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll take them. I got 3 cards. We'll take them. What's at the bottom of the deck? 3 of Pentacles. This is about getting guidance. This is about community. This is like teamwork and collaboration. So the underlying energy is focusing on teamwork, collaboration. Maybe you're collabing with others, within your work, within your love life, partnership, that type of thing. So let's just take a look at, we've got 3 cards. We've got 4 cards in total, but we've got the 5 of Cups that came out here that we're going to start with. And then we've got the 6 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. Whoa, okay. So let's start with the first one here. So the 5 of Cups is all about some sort of adversity as it pertains to love. about your emotions, right? Again, in terms of emotions, it could be that something has maybe not worked out, okay, as you had planned. But the interesting thing is that it's the Five of Cups, not the Three of Cups. It's the Five of Cups. You got your winners over here, right? They're shining. They're saying, look at me, look at me. This is about taking a hard right and looking at the cups that are available for you here, right? For you to utilize, right? So it could be about some sort of a conflict, some sort of tension to defeat that has to do with your emotions. And this is saying is that you still have two cups. You haven't played out your whole hand, okay? So hold on. That's what this is talking about. Then I get the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is about some sort of growth in terms of balancing things out. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So some sort of growth to balance something out within a situation, okay? And then I see an opportunity for a brand new beginning. You could get a message coming through from a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. This is you. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, a fellow earth sign. And I do want to point out too is that the Six of Pentacles could be dealing with a Libra as well, okay? But this is about finding equal balance, within a situation, is what I feel here, right? Yeah, hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. Okay, slight intermission to get some drink, to get a drink of water. Okay, so what this is talking about, this is the Page of Pentacles. So you could be offering a message to someone, or someone could be offering a message to you that is coming through. And the beauty of this is that this is about manifestation and prosperity, okay? This is really good. And then, of course, that I get the Two of Cups, right? Which is, coming together. Now, you know who got this too, Virgo? Is Gemini. Gemini got this as well within their read. I don't know if you're dealing with the Gemini, but that's coming through. And I also think there was an Aqua that got this as well. So you have to check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. But this is an opportunity for, your partnership. This is partnership. There's some sort of attraction here, okay? There's a new beginning and an opportunity for partnership and attraction. If only you communicate with each other, because that's going to be key. There's communication coming through here, right? It's about balancing of the scales, and maybe something that didn't work out before that's coming through here, but it's about balancing of the scales and then an opportunity for a new beginning. Whoa, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. So let's take a look at what this Five of Cups is from numerology. What's this Five of Cups that wants to come out? What does the numerology have to say about this Five of Cups? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Synchronicities, okay? So yeah, this is about synchronicity. It's an 87 card, but what this talks about is really paying attention to events and have faith that everything's happening as the way it should happen, right? So it is, you might feel, hopelessness right here, amidst the adversity and things like that. But this is really saying is that there's nothing that's an accident or coincidence, is that there's opportunities and things miraculously appear when you least expect it. And so that's what this is saying. When you least expect it, there could be a changing of events in terms of this, okay? So, and you can't logically comprehend it, right? But it just is something that just is, right? You have to trust in the magical power of the universe to put this into play here, right? So the how, whens, and the whys, and all that, that's not for you to to determine. That's what Source is going to do for you. That's what the universe is called to do for you here. So that's really key, okay? So your job is just to believe and to know that all is going to be well, all right? And that is the learning from this, okay? Tell me a little bit more about this Two of Cups. This is what's on your mind right now. We got some emotions of exchanging of emotions with a new beginning and some balance that's coming out here. What is it? Temperance, more balance that's coming through here, right? So this is talking to me about, Sagittarius fire energy that's coming through. There's a lot of passion here, okay? There's no doubt there's a lot of passion here, okay? And anything else on this Two of Cups that wants to come through here? What's coming through on this Two of Cups? Let's take a look. Time out. You guys might be at a time out right now in terms of a relationship or a situation. There could be a time out for things, for the universe to kind of set things into play. It really looks like it's kind of like this is divinely guided. I really feel it really truly is. There's some sort of timeout that's necessary. It's a 37 card. It reduces to a 10, which really talks about an ending with a brand new beginning. And that's probably why we see this Page of Pentacles here, because something's brewing, a new manifestation, okay, that needs to come through here where things will be a lot more balanced here, okay, Libra energy. So, that's what I see coming through here. So, do keep that in mind. It is, there's a lot going on, and maybe everyone is a little bit more irritable or anxious. And this is about, really getting out of some. This is about if something gets toxic, it's like a timeout's going to be necessary. Okay, maybe you've been working too hard, and that type of thing as well, but in terms of the situation, it's saying the timeout's necessary. Okay, you need to recharge your soul. Okay, now let's take a look at what represents the past and how that's affecting your now. Okay, because there's always lessons to be learned, and we don't want you to have to go back again. So let's just do this. Let's just do this once and for all. Okay, all right. Let's just go back to this and let's see what we can help you with on this one here. All right. So how your past and its influences on how it's affecting you now. Okay. Let's take a look at what that is. For Virgo, what do we have here? The Six of Swords, okay. And anything else that wants to come through here? The Five of Swords, whoa, okay. I think I'm gonna leave it there here, starting here. So there's been some growth from some sort of adversity, conflict, or some sort of defeat, okay? So there's been some sort of, this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? So you could, again, be dealing with that, or you could be taking that on. But in the past, this is about, moving forward. It's like you're not where you want to be because there's been some conflict here, and it's not that you're not where you want to be, but you weren't where you were before. But there's still conflict, right? Things are like stuck right in the middle. It's that transmuting of energy right now. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this Five of Swords. That's some sort of tension, conflict, or defeat here. Okay, let's take a look. What else? Five of Pentacles. We get more adversity, being left out, abandoned, right? So that's what we're getting here. So maybe you feel left out and abandoned from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay, is what I feel here, right? So this is about just looking at things from a different perspective here, okay, is what we're thinking, Virgo. It's really looking at it from a different perspective. Yeah, this is about, looking at things differently. And I got the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out. And I just feel that this is about, looking at things, from a different perspective. Tell me a little bit more from numerology from this Five of Pentacles that's here. Because you've got good vibrations coming through here. It's blocking your vibrations, here. Yeah, there's been some sort of completion in the past, okay? Now this completion, it's a 9 card, so it just tells me, yeah, it's come to an ending that brings forth a brand new beginning. But the beauty of this too is that there's been some sort of completion, maybe with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? It could be a behavior, a friendship, a job, a person, or maybe it's a residence. Maybe you've outgrown something, okay? And it's a karmic lesson for you. And that's what's coming through here, Virgo, right? This is about preparing for a brand new beginning. And that's probably why we got your current, situation, in your mind is a brand new beginning. So that's what we see kind of going through here. So do keep that in mind, right? Move forward with confidence because there's something bigger brewing here, okay? I just happened to pull this card here and it says love partnerships. I didn't even mean to pull it, but it came out. It was right on the top of the deck. And I was going to pull the completion card and end up pulling from the top of the deck. It had to do with there's something better coming along the way, and that's a love partnership, okay? Whoa, okay? So you had some sort of karmic completion, and then we got this love partnership, right? So very beautiful, guys, right? It's like something better's on the way, and I took the top of the deck and boom, right? So just note that that's what's coming into play here. So it's just about you're about to enter a new life. Perhaps you've been single and you're about to meet someone special, or maybe in your current relationship and you're wanting it to kind of progress that next step. This is the saying is that there's a deeper level of understanding and commitment, but either way, it's right around the corner as long as you believe. So it needs good vibrations for this to come in, and you've got to lead this old stuff, sword energy and abandonness. You got to leave that behind with the completion. Remember, it's in your lessons learned. So you need to leave this. You need to leave this conflict and all of that and that completion there, and bring forth, that transition, which is about transition to the good vibes that lead to a living partnership that you're deserving of. So that's what's coming through here. How interesting is that, right? Let's take a look at your present situation, okay? What is on your mind that's affecting your now? Let's take a look at your present situation. Your present situation for Virgo, May 2021. What needs to come out, okay? You never know what wants to come out, but that's what's coming out for you, Virgo. Okay, woo, this flew. Okay, Hierophant card. Wow, beautiful. This is Taurus energy. Okay, you might have it in your chart. You might be carrying this on, but this is about getting advice, due to the conflict. Conflict in some sort of belief, some sort of belief that in a situation, some sort of belief or tradition that's coming through here. That's going to leave you in some sort of peace, right? So maybe you're getting advice from someone, or you're giving advice to someone else. But I really feel that you're in some sort of conflict, that you're maybe getting advice from someone here in the now position, based upon what's on your mind. So Major Arcana card, Sagittarius energy. Anything else that wants to come through here? Okay, let's take a look for Virgo. What do we have? Queen of Cups. So this is about, being, calm, intuitive, compassionate. You might be taking on this energy, but there's an opportunity because there's communication, from a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Someone that's carrying on that energy. It's very calm. She's very, very intuitive, very loving, type person. This could be someone that's around you, might be getting advice from, or perhaps you could be taking on that energy and offering your cup of love to someone, okay? Let's take a look. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Anything else in terms of your present situation? What do we have? Wheel of Fortune. Things are a-changing, okay? There's a new cycle that's happening here. This is beautiful. This is ruled by Jupiter, so it's really good luck. So this is an opportunity for things to change. It's a 10 card, which is turning around. It's kind of like, things are totally changing for you here. It just showed that you took the lessons that you learned, and knowing that karmic lesson has been paid, and now it's moving forward, right? So the wheel is changing. Tell me a little bit about this Wheel of Fortune here in terms of your now position. What does that mean, Wheel of Fortune? What is coming through? Leadership. Maybe some of you are stepping up into your leadership in terms of what you do at work, or within a relationship, or taking a hold of your work, your love life, or a situation. You're taking leadership in terms of this, but you're being called to become a leader. It's not about standing in the background anymore. It doesn't want you to do that anymore. You just can't, because you've learned too much. Okay, so this is about your circle of friends. Maybe that you're being encouraged to have the confidence in your ability to really motivate and maybe perhaps inspire others within a situation, okay, or be somehow on your path, okay. You're being told to guide to guide others that are less capable of being able to do so, okay. So that's what seems to be coming through, and that's what is in the now position. You're growing, you're evolving, you're moving forward. What do the wellness cards have to say here for you as well? Let's take a look at what that is. That flipped, what is it? What do we have here? Gratitude. Thank you, universe. This is about attracting opportunities by saying thank you. Arigato, right? Thank you. Thank you for this. So this is really all about that. And this is about being grateful for all that you have within your life, right? All that you have within your life. So there's some good things that are coming. Gratitude is the best form of love. And as you emanate and bring that in and within yourself, and you focus on that vibration, just more love comes to you, and more opportunity and abundance comes to you. So this is really beautiful. Okay, let's take a look at what you need to heal and surrender, right? To move forward. What do you need to heal and surrender in terms of moving forward? What is that for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Okay, so this is about, I'm going to pull one more card here. I've got the Three of Cups and I've got the Seven of Wands, okay? So what this talks about here is perseverance, not giving up. So this is about, don't give up, continue to surrender, right? And it could be getting help and support from others that's going to help you, because the Three of Cups is about, all about, teamwork. It's about friendship and getting involved with others in the community, right? So this is about really collaborating with others. We talked about that at the beginning, right? You collaborating with others, right? So that's what we got here. Yeah. So that's very, very key. So collabing with others. Anything else that you need to give up? Surrender to the miracles. Be open to the miracles, Virgo, that can happen within your life. And let go of any resistance that thinks that miracles can't happen. That happens for that person or this other person here. No, it can happen to you, but you got to believe that, right? So it's about surrendering to the miracles and what will help you within this process to do so. From the soul trees in this process, what can help you? Being simple, make things simple, right? So really focus on simplicity and how simple that it could really be. What if I could just think about, on something that can happen to me and it just does, right? And be empowered to make that, to focus on, that gratitude and that miracles can take place within your life, right? And start nourishing that talk to your heart and really grow this and let it flourish for you, okay? Because it's going to grow, okay? So just really focus on that miracles can happen and don't doubt that, okay? So write in the comments below, miracles are coming to me every day and every way. Miracles are coming to me every day and every way. There you go. Start putting that into place and start nourishing that and empowering yourself. And let's see how that works, starts to work for you, right? It's that simple. It can be that simple too. You've got to believe and then emanate that energy, right? And that's really very, very much a big part of it, okay? So that's what you need to heal and surrender, okay? Let's look at the future and where you're headed. Let's take a look at the future and where you're headed. What does the future look like in terms of where you're headed? What is that for Virgo, May 2021? What is this about? Wow. So where you're headed. So this is about, the future is about getting rid of any sort of deceit and being clear on what it is that you want. And then it is about, you got some opportunities of love coming through here. My gosh, you got two knights. You got the Knight of Wands and you got the Knight of Cups. Is coming through here. Whoa. Okay. So, this is about getting rid of any sort of deceit, that might be, any sort of deceit and cutting that out. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Very, very quick thinking and perceptive, right? Very keen and perceptive, right? And all about confidence in creating, getting rid of deception. There's like two opportunities that are coming through here. You might be having opportunities, where you're headed, you might have an opportunities of love. Two people, two knights that are moving towards you. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And some, might have fire in their chart or carry that energy. Or Knight of Cups, emotional energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Either way, you've got a choice here, man. You don't want deception. What's going to best help you in this process in terms of making, in terms of this situation? What's going to best, help you in this process? Let's take a look at what this is. Some sort of spiritual partnership. You've got a spiritual partnership with one and love with another, it looks like, okay? So spiritual partnership, you're being guided to use your gifts here. Gemini got this as well, okay? So just note that, right? Maybe Aqua got this too, but I don't know. I definitely know Gemini got this. So this is interesting. Anything else that can help you within this process where you're at right now? Oh yeah, that totally makes sense. One, you might have, it could be a karmic completion that you finished for some of you within maybe one of those signs here that was coming through, and you're getting out of that and you're moving forward in a spiritual partnership. This could have been transformed from this to this, or it could be two separate things for you, okay, is what this is saying. Yeah, there's some sort of a karmic completion that has come to an end. For some of you, that is the case. It's beautiful because it's a 10 card, which means that you've settled a debt with your past, and this is beautiful. And it was very challenging, but you conquered it. And what you've done is from here, there'll be ongoing lessons down the line, but nothing like this again. Okay. So this could refer to some sort of challenging situation that you've conquered in your life, or some sort of trouble that you've had, okay? And it may have led you to take on some sort of spiritual partnership, but you've had some sort of karmic completion here, okay? Whoa, very interesting. What is your overall outcome within the month of May? Just within the situation here, you're overcoming these obstacles. You have love opportunities. You've got a couple, one of which maybe was a karmic completion. Of some sort, or that's just you entering a new cycle with this Wheel of Fortune here, and just carrying on a new way of being, focusing on the positive vibrations and not the negative of what you've lost from the past. You're really confronting and over, and really jumping over that. Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment. This is beautiful. This is intimacy and compassion. All I know is that you've got a choice that's going to lead you here. Okay, it's a potential, right? So you gotta put a little bit of effort into this, but that's what's going to be key. What's going to help you within this? What's your soul activation card that might want to come out for you here? What wants to come out? Wow, guys, that's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so here it is. What do we have? Whoa, shadow self. So this is interesting. This is beautiful. Wow. Just when you thought you had everything under control, right? That's what comes out. Now, this is the shadow self, and this is about the learnings that you've gleaned from this, right? This is really beautiful, okay? This is knowing that your shadow is part of you. Your shadow and your light side are both equal parts that make up the whole within you, right? You can't have one without the other, all right? So what this is calling upon is that this is a time of cleansing and clearing that of which was hidden inside you. Okay, so that karmic completion, I think a lot of you have gone on, kind of moved over that and have come through that, right, and experienced that. It's like that hidden parts of yourself were coming up, and so this is saying be very gentle with yourself, right? But it's a beautiful card, and this is really sending love and compassion to the wounded parts of yourself, guys. Really do it. Really send a lot of love and compassion. Know that love is raining on those parts of yourself, right? That are hurt, and really send love to that particular place, whether they're dark or light. Where that's really key. Just let love reign on all aspects of yourself here. Okay, it could be a triggering period, guys, if you haven't reached it, where you might experience some sort of triggers, right, with the peoples that are closest to you. And this is about cleansing that, because your consciousness is expanding. This is so beautiful. Wow, look at that rainbow that comes right out of this, right? So just really note that, and that they're at the end, of all the thunder, right, that's coming through here, that there's going to be a rainbow, and the light's going to be shining on you, okay? And that there is light at the end of the tunnel here, okay? Your chakras, focus on your base, and your sacral chakra is going to be very key. And you are healed, and acknowledge all aspects of your life, okay? So really keep that in mind. Very beautiful. Guys, I hope this resonated with you. Drop a like, definitely subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.